places to go to Beijing, and a bronze medal is possibly in the offering. Now Yufkin for Russia. Well, these men pretty close to their limits. 155. He's done this.
Yes.
Right.
Broke the curse.
Yeah, it was,
so it can be done, David.
Absolutely, but it was slightly worrying, I have to say. And actually, Yevgen, by virtue of lighter body weight, up into first place. Bardis down into silver. Currently, René Hoch of Germany in third place.
Very, very strong in the clean and jerk.
Yeah, you would have just said, get in there, stay in touch.
Get the 55 in, stay in touch, and you know, try and win it on the clean and jerk.
David Riggett, the coach, standing in the doorway. Legendary coach he is. There he is. He had three.
Legendary lifter as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That's better. It was not textbook, but he's got that first nervous one in now. And 158 takes a clear advantage, goes into gold. Yufkin into silver. Bardis down to bronze. And Kwarimaj of Albania off the podium. And Hoch down to 5th place at the moment.
So, the reigning world champion. And failed twice on 155, making 158 to stay in the competition.
Giovanni Bardis of France still in the bronze medal position. Alexei Yufkin, now third and final attempt, 158 kilos. Now for me...
He's actually in the silver medal position, is he not?
I know he's gone bronze. He's gone bronze.
Lighter?
No, the Russian, who's in second place anyway at the moment by virtue of lighter body weight over Bardis, has got 155. He's now trying 158. And this will take him into the lead, but it won't. So Perepechenov stays where he is. Yufkin stays in silver medal position. Bardis third. And still to start lifting, Tanazar and Ara Khachaturian of Armenia.
So Khachaturian,
1.70 m tall, and this is a weight which he's done numerous times. 165 is something he regularly achieves, so you would think and hope that 160 would be well within his compass and good enough to give him the advantage. But it's been a first half so far more of failure than success.
Well, that's got to be the most impressive snatching we've seen today.
Goes straight into the lead. Perepechenov of Russia pushed down into the silver medal position. Yufkin, his Russian teammate, down into bronze, and Giovanni Bardis of France off the podium, but still a hugely credible 4th place for the Frenchman. Now Tanazar, it's a little strange the way we're pronouncing his name, I can promise you. We've known this man a long time, and the Turkish commentators long ago corrected us. It is Tanazar, the Olympic champion, and he's only 23, so won it when he was in his teens. Very impressive phase of his career. But is he as good or nearly as good today as he was then?
Well, he snatched 172.5 when he on his way to winning the Olympics, so this should be well within his grasp. Very dynamic lifter.
Has to stay on the platform, and he's off it.
No.
He's off it. And it's just as well that the polystyrene extends further than the platform, than under the platform.
Yeah, he's really struggling with that. I mean, when we saw him at the Olympic Games, he snatched 172, but it was the way he did it that was impressive. But he looked as if he could have done 175, 177. So he really hasn't managed to get back to that form, has he?
No, because he's been, you know, last year in the Europeans 160 when he won.
See, Perepechenov is always dangerous because he seems to be able to clean anything, and if he just gets that jerk right, you know, he's one of those guys that could be sort of, you know, nowhere and then just come back.
Yeah, he was actually born in Uzbekistan, which obviously, when he was born, was part of the Soviet Union. Now, of course, an independent country in its own right. And come on,
very good.
Come on, very good. Yep, and takes the lead back. Overtakes Khachaturian, but Khachaturian of Armenia still has 2 to go. And Perepechenov has got 1. I think Perepechenov will be pretty happy with that. Just look at it again, to put it in perspective, David, when he got the Olympic bronze medal, he snatched 175 kilos, totaled up 365. If he got the 160, he would have had to take a minimum 2 kilo increase to 162.
Yeah, so he's trying to wipe out the failure.
Yeah.
We're certainly not going to be seeing 172 from him today, though. So needs to stay on the platform this time. I think I'd have been inclined to roll the weight back before starting. And I think if he'd rolled the weight back before starting, as I just suggested, he'd have had enough space, wouldn't he?
Well, we saw that at the Worlds. Do you remember that was a characteristic in Thailand?
But that's coaching, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? If you're running forward, what's the coach going to say? Roll the weight to the back of the platform so you've got a chance to run forward. I mean, he needed about another foot there, and he'd have been fine. Another foot, and he'd have been. If he'd rolled it back a foot, he'd have been fine.
Yeah.
Thing, the weights that he was lifting a couple of years ago. It's not like he's on the downward slide.
And like so many of the Turks, Sunimaloglu included, Bulgarian by birth.
They've sussed it this time.
Yeah.
Bar's been rolled back.
Yeah.
Centre referee's taking a sigh of relief.
He's actually eased the chair back, ready to move.
He's ready. Prepared.
Now, there's only 15 seconds. So, he's not...
a minor adjustment.
Yeah, but he's not giving himself a lot of time to settle. 10 seconds now. 8, 7, 6...
No.
No.
No, I could see that wasn't happening.
And David, he didn't have enough time.
No.
He wasn't settled.
No.
So we lost the world champion. We've now
lost the Olympic champion.
And Bardis of France has very narrowly missed the bronze medal, because at the moment he's in 4th place and he only missed out on the weight.
Right, not sure about this one. I'm not sure if he's got it in the head. He's just said a little prayer. I think he was pretty pleased with 161.
Yeah, but what a chance now, David.
Oh,
2 major rivals have gone out. The man who won the European title in 2001, could he possibly get it back in 2007? These extra kilos, how valuable could they be?
Oh, well,
best.
Look at that.
That is the best.
Best of the 3. He must be happy with that.
Yeah. He is on the way back, and he's 32 years of age. And that is
in the gold medal position at the moment, and this man just has this 1 lift left to win it.
Yeah, so makes it, takes the gold and gets a kilo advantage. Misses it, stays where he is in silver medal position.
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
Very good. But a close competition. He's only a kilo ahead of Perepechenov.
Yeah, and 10 years younger, in fact, than Perepechenov. And Giovanni Bardis, well, how hard is he going to feel just missing out there? He weighed in at 70.